So here we are back in Assetto Corsa, and this time we're gonna be just driving around the city streets. They released Midtown and Queens Boulevard, and I figured might as well just put them together in the same video because they're both just like not really highways, but just streets you could drive on. And we'll start off at Midtown at nighttime because it just looks better that way. I'm not really sure how it's gonna work, like being streets rather than a highway, because there's no really set route you can take. You're more or less free roaming, but it's a circuit based game. I'll just follow where the AI is going. Hopefully this car has a GPS. I haven't driven it before. I just chose whatever caught my eye. But it's no Hesi tune, so it's probably got like some form of GPS in the car. I have no clue what that sound was, but I think it's a turbo. Let's get in the car first. Is there a GPS? Oh my god, that is a GPS. Okay, I'm gonna be driving like this because why is the GPS down there? It's so laggy too. Okay, there we go. We found some traffic cars. How fast are they going? They're going like super slow. Seems like we could just follow this road for a while. Like on the map, it does show a long straightaway. I'm guessing this is what they're referring to. Oh, I'm guessing you turn here? Yeah, you could turn. Don't mind me, I just gotta go over the curb a little bit. This looks like Grand Central. I think this is 42nd Street. Yep, we just keep going. I know for a fact at some point the AI is gonna make another left turn. I guess not. Okay, no, these guys are just stuck here. It's definitely another left turn. I don't think they really know how to handle like city streets because they're driving very abnormally. Oh, that's a tunnel, I think. The Fifth Avenue tunnel? I don't know. I don't drive in Manhattan. This hill is crazy. You get some serious air on that. Okay, let's not do that in like a Lamborghini with no ground clearance. This also seems to run worse than the other maps, which wouldn't make sense. It's way more detailed because it actually has buildings that have lighting and everything. These roads are insanely bumpy. I should have definitely went with a different car here. I don't know. Oh, that's not good. That cannot be good. We're getting sent back to the pits for sure. Okay, I'm back. I decided to switch to a different Lamborghini. This time with a legible, not legible, but readable. I'm not sure if you read a GPS or you just like look at it. Well, at least I can see it without having to move my camera. And yeah, it's a SUV that they make. I'm not gonna bother trying to pronounce it because everybody's gonna say I pronounced it wrong. It's quite loud, but at least it has ground clearance. It can clear the bumps. This GPS is still horrendous though. I don't know why it's so laggy. It's not like Apple CarPlay. It's like Android Auto. I don't even think the real GPS is this laggy. Okay, we definitely overshot this corner right here. Let's hope we don't fall off the map. Wow, these brakes are actually useless. I think this computer is struggling to run the map because it's like the game is running so slow right now. It doesn't really matter too much because, you know, we're not driving on a highway. We could just cruise around the city, but it's just it's so weird how slow it's running. That also probably explains why it's so laggy, the GPS. You just see like this huge line of cars that don't know where they're going. Oh my god, I'm gonna fall off the map again. Okay. Okay, so I decided to, instead of following the route, I'm just gonna try to find Times Square, because I fell off the same, like, empty spot of the road twice. I'm not even gonna try to do it again. Maybe it was just not meant to be. I'm not even sure if traffic's gonna spawn here. I don't think the AI is meant to drive through this section. I do have to find this myself though. Like I don't know how to get to Times Square from here. So here is I think that's Bryant Park. So Times Square would be theoretically this way. As long as I don't fall through the ground or anything. Okay, I see where the road is angled, so I know I'm going the right way. Okay, it's just gonna lag. Like, the city streets maps are cool, but it's just so, like, unoptimized and annoying to play on. This is definitely not the right way, guys. Oh my god. I just take the next right. I should be good. Let's hope I just don't crash into any oncoming traffic. That'd be pretty bad. Well, here we are, Times Square. The part that everybody comes to New York for. There's nothing too special about it in this game. It's just very bright in terms of the lighting. It's somewhat detailed. Has like, well, everything you need to like recognize what it is. Okay, I don't think you go this way. Now I have no clue where the traffic is though. I don't think it's supposed to follow this route whatsoever. Well, there you have it. That's Midtown. Yes, off we now go to Queens Boulevard. I know for a fact that this is like much more optimized for AI traffic because it's mostly just a straight line. There's no like side streets or intersections for them to get confused on. And like, I also have been in this place in real life, so I can give you some reference points. It's it's good enough where you kind of know where everything is. Like I feel like it's just better built. It also runs better as well because it doesn't need as much detail. Okay, here we are, all loaded in. Oh, I did forget to mention that both cars I've driven so far in this video are paddle shifters, so I don't have to worry too much about shifting. So the thing about Queens Boulevard is that this is more like a side street. Like, the actual boulevard is this road right here. But the AI doesn't like to drive on that for some reason. Well, I guess I take back my statement. Now they are driving on it. First time I tried this map, they were all driving on the side street. How fast are these guys going? Definitely not as fast as the highway speeds earlier. Or maybe they are. No, before they were going like way faster than that at least. So Queens Boulevard basically just goes from like left to right of Queens. I think here we start on the east side. We go west towards I don't know where we start. I think it's Woodhaven or somewhere around that. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know that much Queens lore. But then you end off at around LIC. It's basically following like a similar route to the Long Island Expressway, except this like street level. So you have sidewalks and whatnot. Oh, okay. You kind of do forget that you're driving quite a big car. Something I do like about this map is that the side of the road is actually detailed, so it doesn't look like the empty abyss every time you look left or right. Adds a lot to immersion. Although now it kind of sucks that there's no like pedestrians or anything. Am I gonna catch air? No, not really. That car made such a weird sound when I was driving by it. I think you can see like the Manhattan skyline in the background. Like way far deep into there. So what the AI likes to do is do a U-turn here, but I don't do that. Because technically this is also part of Queens Boulevard, where the train runs. I think the 7 train runs here. Okay, turns out the AI still drives here. I have no clue. I just paused to check Google Maps to see where it actually starts. Starts around Jamaica or something. And I unpause, and then now all these guys just spawn in out of nowhere. It's kind of weird. So yeah, we just... This should be Queensboro. Queensboro Plaza, where the N train is as well as the 7 runs. I don't know. Maybe the R train runs here as well. I'm not too sure. Okay. These guys are just doing U-turns for some reason. We're gonna ignore that. We're just gonna keep going. And I think this is the Queensboro Bridge, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it is Queensboro Bridge. Unfortunately, the AI doesn't drive here, but at least, you know, it's fully modeled and textured, so you can drive here yourself. And by the end of this, we should be in Manhattan, near like Midtown. Okay, I definitely went way too fast for that. Let's hope there's no like invisible like ground that I'm just gonna fall through. Okay, luckily we did not fall through anything, but since we're in Manhattan, my FPS is gonna be garbage. Is this the road we were on? I hope so. That's a dead end. That's we're gonna fall through the ground. Right. Um. Yep. Back to the pits. Is there anything behind us? Does it extend, or is it just also dead end? It's also dead end. Okay. But yeah, that should be it for today's video. Um, it was just me falling through the map a lot because I didn't know where I was going. Yeah. Hope you guys all enjoy watching, and I'll see you in the next one.